And it is time to begin. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's art stream time again. And I'm happy to say that we're working again on SONA editions. So, we're just going to pop in here where you can see that I've sort of done some stuff while we were gone. Mostly, I had an idea for fancy clothes because Dragon Princess. And so I drew them. I get the wings out and wings in. So we're going to just go ahead and get started in this, which is do big dragon side. Because I have shown you guys like super agitated mode, but I haven't just drawn out regular dragon mode, which is a crying shame because I have to figure out fun colors and stuff for said dragon mode in case I want to use it in stream, which I probably will because that's fun, having a big old fun transformation. Sometimes you just gotta be a monster, you know? Go full on kaiju mode. So, I'm doing it in light gray, and I did a sketch for it so that I could have a basic idea of what I wanted to do shapes-wise. I'm also just a big fan of spikes and feathers and places and stuff for dragons. I think dragons should be more than just lizards. Expand your ideas about dragons with me, 7. So for those of you who weren't here yesterday or this morning-ish, I've finished up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for now. I did the first arc. I know there's a second arc in Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. But I was starting to get burned out on it. Which happens even with games that are the best games ever. You just can't always play them. Sometimes you will need to take a break. And so my next thought would be to see if me and Coop could get Minecraft going, right? We've been having some issues setting up the multiplayer. So it may just be disembodied Coop tells Star how to play Minecraft. Would that be fun for you guys? Probably. I know it would probably be fun for Coop. Of course, I don't know that for sure. Well, we'll see, because you said you had a secondary idea for 2-playering, and if not, that's just how it's gonna be. For at least a little while until we can figure something out. But that's my next idea for what to do with the game, the game, the game streams that I do. So with feathers, it's important to get the layers correct. You want a lot of layers for your feathers so that your characters can be nice and fluffy. Also, if you haven't been checking out Coop, they've been doing Sonic Tuesdays and Subnautica's every other days. And they're pretty good at not dying in the ocean. So maybe go watch their fish streams. Oh, nice. That's still good. I'm over here and I'm like, that just means you're gonna raid me again, which is cool and fun, and it had a neat sound effect. And I'm glad I knew you were coming, because I would have been jump scared by it. Speaking of being jump scared, if you want to follow me, you will make a noise, and come on, we only have like... If you haven't already followed me, just follow me already. We have one person left. Come on. But either way, yeah, that's the next step, I think, that I'm gonna do. But I do hope to get the SONA done. And I'll have more time, I think. Starting next week. To get this done, I plan on having gamer mode and art mode instead of just talking. Because that makes the most sense to me. Uh... 9 out of 10, and I bet you they're almost the exact same 9 out of 10. I don't know if Meta followed me. But I also don't blame him for not. If not. Unless, of course, you were talking about on an attractiveness scale, and in which case, of course we are. We're both lizard people. You after the fictional Goombas, turtle folk of the Mushroom Kingdom. And I am a big old dragon. Of course we are, Coop. Hey! Ah! Meta! We have done it! Met the goals! Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, fantastic. You arrive late to the party and you get the big prize. Complete and total sibling behavior. Waiting until the last minute to get the prize. You get to be number 10 out of my 10 out of 10 followers. Have I ever met a bro? Well, I mean, I know you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of my family members went and followed you. Which means we gotta get one of the people who followed me to also follow you. It's not as simple as poking a sibling in another room. Yes, I may have to do that when I have a definitely full follower count and slash or when we start to play Minecraft. That will go up immediately since Minecraft is incredibly popular at the moment. Either way, we're still on art. Speaking of art, we're starting a field summer coming. And the summer coming, of course, means that for those of you who participate, for those of you who are interested in participating, that means Art Fight is starting. It starts in July. July is full of fun things. But that also means that I'm going to be streaming all of my Art Fight works. Every last one of them is going to be streamed. Every last one of them. But that also means that I may run out of things that I've bookmarked from last year, or from just cruising the site. Now, what am I to do? What am I gonna do? Well, that's easy. If you follow me, and it's Art Fight season, I'm gonna be drawing requests for your Art Fight characters. If you send me a link, I will draw your characters from Art Fight on stream, which will be incredibly fun, I think. It's also a good incentive to just join me in this streamer zone, since I will draw your characters on stream. Should you be following me? Which I know I already do a lot of the times with my friends. Honestly, I'm looking forward to drawing some of your characters again this year, Coop. Just to get the fun these characters met in Art Fight last year. See each other's again this year. But it's also yeah, picking a top 5 can be difficult. At least I'm not I know that for me there's going to be a couple of characters that aren't like rotate outable. See, and that's just good too. I'm asking because I know that I do. Do you have any characters that are just you're gonna have to put them in Art Fight? You just know they gotta be on your top 5 draw these guys and I will cry roster? Because I have at least one of those, maybe more. And by cry, I mean just sit there and stare at it for the entirety of a day and a half. It's happened before. Sup, Duck? We're talking about Art Fight and characters that you will cry if somebody will draw them for you for Art Fight. In the way that it's like, it's beautiful. I've stared at this for 5 hours now. Yeah! It turns out Meta wasn't following me. So now he's following me. And now I have reached the 10 goal. Which means we gotta up the goal when I'm done. Or also, I'll just zoom out so that you can see the big old dragon zone. Ah, yes. Art updates. My both. Next goal, 1,000. I mean, sure, we can do that. I was thinking 50 because that's what'll let people sub to the channel, which would be nice for you guys to be able to sub to the channel. Would be nice for me too. But yes, love to see more stuff on your on your art fight, Duck. I know that I don't have everybody on there on my art fight either, so I need to get thinking about who needs to be added and what have you. But I also tend to not do ref updates too often. Like, I know that maybe I should in some cases, but but I just don't. Just about the only thing that I'll reference update is 7, me, myself, because I change every 10 minutes. Yeah, let's see. Okay, now we just got this part back here. So I'll ask you the same question that I basically asked everybody. Duck. What is like the one character that if somebody draws it on Art Fight, or just draws it in general, that you'll be up late thinking about, basically. Ah. Still. I had just asked a question and I summoned Duck back. Of course, I didn't realize Duck had gone, so I was talking to myself out in the empty air. Basically, what I asked was, what's the one character on Art Fight on the internet? What's the one character that if somebody drew them on Art Fight, no matter what reason, if they just drew them in general, would actively make you like spend almost 24 hours thinking about that drawing? For me, that's definitely my immortal boy, Sahi. Ah, yes, they do mean the world to you, don't they? Oh yeah, I know I'm always saying this, but family back to Kickstarter again, basically. And by family, I do mean eclectic, because I've been trying to not spend money recently. but I love Kickstarters, and this one is basically Ghibli and anime inspired tabletop role playing game called Break. It looks really cool. They have a whole race for just cat people. God, I love Kickstarters. All right. Let me invert that. And we're going to go ahead and clear the initial sketch because I got it here. I love the art style for it. It looks really cool. So now we're going to turn this back on so everybody can see the fun, fancy formal wear, I guess. I had an idea for crown and I wanted to draw it out. Now I gotta get the color. Because I'm gonna do something with this. We're gonna try and... Okay. Alright. I like that. That's a good color. And it fades nicely with the... It's the skin tone, but powered up. So... Let's see, what am I doing? Forgetting. It's hidden under here. Forgot. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna like pull this. We're gonna duplicate it. Pull it out. So that I need you to shrink down so that I can pull you over in this direction so that I can get that for this. And I got the wing colors, which are basically the same, but I only really need the gray because I'm only doing the feathers there. But let's... Regular clothes, but I still can't see it. I need these colors. I need this color, and I need this color. And then we can just... There. Now we go back down here. And we go... Top star is this color. So, I too am just really excited for Art Fight this year because I plan on streaming it. So, people who have characters and they want me to draw them will be able to request the characters be drawn in stream. And they can send me links and I'll draw them in stream. Basically, Free advertising. For art. You want your character drawn? Come join me in stream. Come give me a follow. We also talked about earlier, just to catch you up a little bit, Coop and I were talking about starting Minecraft soon as well, which will be very fun, I think. Even as we're not really sure if we'll be able to do multiplayer yet, because no idea if we'll be able to get that up and working this moment in time. We're hoping, but no promises. Which of course means I'm working on getting my SONA done as fast as possible so that I can have my new streamer PNG tube set up. I plan on doing 2 separate activities, my art and my gaming. What controller will I have? Nobody will know. Yes, new squares. And that's a good feeling. Gradient of stars right there. Very good. I enjoy that. Alright. Give me the gray. Thank you for the gray. Yes. All of my new pixels. I want them done before art fight starts so that there will be new pixels by art fight. So that if people want to draw my character while I'm streaming, so that I'll go, oh no, now I must attack you. They can. That's not a joke. That's something that I believe will happen. Art fight is fun that way. It's where I met Duck and Coop. And they're both my dear friends. Ah, I see. See, I enjoy the way you phrase that, Coop. Because all I can think is all those like 4v1 style video games where you actively have to go find your teammates that get downed. So, Duck is downed. We have to go find her. We gotta go get Duck. Oh no! Somebody rescue her! Yes. I'm glad we also all have like the same sense of humor. uh I am enjoying my coloring session though. Let's see. Might be fun to do Gardic phone on this as well. Just stream Gardic phone with you. Oof. And only hope it's not terrible rain. But it probably is. Luckily, we are an understanding lot. And we'll keep going. So that Duck can come back to very many pretty colors. It was funny. I know I did a pop-up stream this morning for people who were there, and for the people who weren't, it was very funny. So I got mad yesterday because Dialga in Pokemon was not being my friend. Specifically, was punching me very badly. And I had not been able to beat him the night before when I really, really had wanted to. This is no spoilers, by the way. And because, but this morning I come in and not only was I kicked back down to the bottom of the tower, so I had 2 revive seeds on me. I found a third while I was going up the tower again. Didn't faint once. And one try defeated Dialga. And just sort of sat there like, this took me. I didn't even win last time I was up here, and I'm done. I was prepared to be here for a couple hours because I was. But I didn't need to be, apparently. Which I think is very, very funny of me. And my gaming skill. Yep. Get that cute little star nose zone. Yeah. Fighting Dialga till I win. It was 1 round, and I won. Absolutely flabbergasting and hilarious in equal measure. Because, like, what do I say to that? Does that mean I'm an excellent gamer, or does that mean I'm a poor gamer? What do I say here? What's going on? So that's what I was doing this morning. Alright. It's time. First things first, though, I need to test this. Yeah. Work for the neck area, but it won't work for the head area, so I need to get my color back. Come here. And then yeah. I'll just go ahead and do that for both sides. And we turn on the drawing assist. And we start with the red. Yep. Nope. No, we don't. And we'll go here. And we'll just go and color it in piece by piece so that we can get that nice. So yeah, that was technically the end for my Pokemon Explorers of Time, Explorers of Sky stream. Which is what frees up space for Minecraft. So, we'll see. Like I've said in the past, I've never played that in my life, ever. It was a fad. It's been a fad for forever. It's been something that people like to watch people play. So, maybe we'll get a lot of followers with that, Coop. If not, well, I'll at least learn something new. And I'm excited about that. I forgot since I'm on a new layer, I can do cheaty cheat stuff instead of having to color in everything. I can just do like this and have it be colored on the other side too. So we're just gonna go quick. So that I can get out of this and onto other stuff like the eyes, the horns, the inner ear stuff. Let's see. What else can I say on the matter? Other than that I'm looking forward to trying a new game. Oh yeah. That I'm normally not a big fan of resource management sims, but I'm making an exception for for Minecraft. And that's an actual fact about me, by the way. I've never really been fond of resource management. See, and that's why it gets an exception and not a rule, you know? Because I know that it's not actually that resource management-y per se. SJ motion blur. No, that's just not working. All right. You got a nice hair. I don't know. I would say that I have some idea because I enjoy watching Minecrafters play the game. Yes, I believe that is a good term. But I have no idea if I myself will enjoy the game aspects of it. I think is the best way to put that. You can build every town. I know there's like some incredibly overcomplicated engineering stuff that you can do as well. Oh, that's cute. I'm over here and I'm like, is it a build your own RPG sort of vibe? I'm only asking this because I've never played. These may all be questions that get answered within the first 5 minutes of gameplay. Will I know? Eventually. It's kind of like a build your own RPG. Well, that's good. Just makes the legs red. Why? Why did you do that? Adds some depth to it. I think I'm aware of some of those. Yeah, I know. I've read the poem at least for that. Because there is a poem for that. Unless I'm entirely mistaken. Right, it's not eye whites. What was I thinking? I've always liked that poem, by the way. I think it's very sweet. Yes, yes, it is. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Now let's get these drawn in. I specifically really enjoy how uplifting it is. Yeah, I forgot to activate drawing assist. So we got one horn here, and technically one horn here. Well, I'm excited to see the square dragon. I know that it's not necessarily people friendly at first, but let it be said that I am nothing if not somebody who cares about dragons. As very well evidenced by what I am drawing at this very moment, which is, hey, but what if I was a dragon too? That would be cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that as just a regular color there. That's good. That's good. Yes, there we go. Now, with this, I did a bunch of basically this when I initially did it, so we'll just do that again. I feel like the conversation is falling. So, yeah, I am excited for Art Fight. I know that it falls in summer and that I will be working the summer. So, I hope that that doesn't get in the way. Like, my desire to make money does not mean that I cannot play in Art Fight. I doubt that it would do any of that. I doubt that it would actively be a problem. But you never can tell sometimes. Problems just appear out of nowhere. But then again, that's usually people making them. So, uh, I'm pretty sure some of my usual people will be on the board for most desired to be drawn. But I don't know exactly who. Honestly, I love all of your Blorbos. They're fun. I like your little creature as I know you've been drawing big monster ladies recently. Big monster lady robos. Yeah. As you should. They're all fun. All of your characters are really interesting. Yeah. Considering they were what were you calling it? Research? Research into hmm. Is this worth pursuing? They are fun designs. I liked your Miku bunny stage robot girl a lot, actually. I thought it was definitely up there in design choices. That one's a very nice one, and you should go and look at it on Coop's Tumblr if you haven't. My friends are all talented artists, and if you have not seen their art, you should go look at that. And that includes everybody I know. Yeah, there we go. Now that the line art is black, you can actually tell what's going on here. Look at the big old dragon entity. Very nice. Very nice. Except we're not done. Because I almost forgot my sparkles. That would be a mess if I did not bring out the glitter pen, basically. Oh, and I almost forgot the ears, too. Yes, I rolled in glitter with this character. Would I really do that? No. Do I like what it looks like anyway? Yes. Very much so. This is the energy that we want to bring into life. Into life. Let's see. I should probably pull out some older OCs for Art Fight this year. Not necessarily ones that I've drawn recently, but I know I got my story that I'm not certain how to really work with it. Demons and Yelena specifically. I don't think I have her on Art Fight, which would be a shame if I don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would enjoy drawing a centipede lady. Uh, let's see. Who else shall I bring into Art Fight this year? There we go. Yes. Yes, I would enjoy drawing your superheroes for Art Fight. Alright, so we got Big Old Dragon Form 1. Big Old Dragon Form Angie. Enraged. We will now lay waste to the surface, etc. Let's get this one. This back art colored in. I'm leaving this one messy on purpose, I think. Because it suits the nature of the beast. Not in that one. I want you on top of this one specifically so that I have Chill Form, Heavenly Destroyer, and we got actual design. Of course, I need to make this a group so that I can. Where did it go? Why did that? Oh, you were still clicked on another thing. There we go. So that we got a nice reference going for this. Excellent, excellent. Now, I think I'll go ahead and get started on the thought process for what I want to do with the new PNG tube face structures. Like, still want to be talking with you guys, but like, now my head is this way. Sort of mood. Which of course means I gotta get the shape of what these look like together ish. Basically more like this. Yeah. Let's see. I've been sort of with my sketch references when I was doing those here. I was sort of doing a bunch of the characters that I would. This is Action Zone. Need to make a better Action Zone, I think. That would be where I put my like drawing pencil. This would be tablet. Yeah, this one's too close, I think. But I definitely want to play more multiplayer games on stream with my friends, which includes Coop and Fairy, and I want to see if I can figure out how to stream from other types of like I want to stream from my Switch. I think that would be fun to do. Especially with stuff like the Pokemon games, because then we could just do like Nintendo Online and see if I could get Coop in my games that way. Yeah. And this would also be, you know, like a little. This would wiggle back and forth, and I would be playing on the game thing. I'll probably do an Xbox controller just because I like that shape. But yeah. Okay. Mm. I think let's get this part. copy paste it in another layer. And just take this part and erase it so that I have my starting point for both of them instead of just for one. But I still have my other one shaped. It's a controller. I enjoy this shape. It's not a real controller at all. We may need to move that up, actually. Is this what I'm actually gaming on? No. Yeah, that's too far up. I need to... Draw a little doodad. Gaming. Exactly. Now I can... So many chords. Also a little chair. Because right now, I'm out in space. Yeah. Why not? We'll do fun chords that can be there. What do you think? Should I add my wings in or no? Wing gaming. Wing gaming. And wing drawing. Okay. We'll wings it. I take all of these and we group them so that I can just sort of like scooch it over a little bit. But I don't think I can actually if I turn this back on and I turn it to this. Yeah, that's full. So maybe we'll just leave it like that. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, to get this one, actually select started. We duplicate it. And we go here. And we go. I don't need dragon modes. I don't need fancy outfit. Do need that as a whole reference. And I need these as reference. Cool. To make life easier. And make that darker. And let's see. Should I get started now? Yeah, why not? We can get started now. No, that's not even right. I'm not even on the correct type of brush. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm afraid the wings never get turned off. The wings are always out. So that in case of emergencies, I can fly away. Awkward conversations. Just fly away. Just no, just say no, just fly away. And I said, I know I said, I don't need the fancy outfit reference. I'm wrong. It's just I don't need it right now. Just don't need it right now. Because it'd be more fun to be able to not be pinched on St. Patrick's Day, etc. Which of course means I have to make sure that the clothes are on a different layer so that I can create holiday outfits. Let's see. I think I feel like I reached a good stopping point. So just to all right. All right, friends. We're just gonna change it. We're gonna start a new goal. Followers goal. We're gonna get to 50. There. Now you guys can see it right here. New goal, 50 followers. I believe that we can do it. I believe in us. And so, exactly. So, if you like what I do and you want to help me out, give me a follow. We got a new goal. If we get to 50, then people can subscribe, and that would be awesome. If you cannot or don't want to, I also have a Ko-fi page where you can donate to me to get me better gaming computer and or equipment needed to do more stuff. If you've missed a stream, like this morning's, or you just want to catch up on where we are at the moment, I got a YouTube channel as well. And my YouTube channel is also linked in the description. Thanks for coming out. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or wherever you are. See you again soon. Bye-bye.